Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the digestive system part 2nd, presented by Salman Shaheen Charu. My introduction: my name is Salman Shaheen Charu. I am in the final year of my graduation in the School of Civil Engineering from Lovely Professional University, and this is the link on which you can follow me in order to keep yourselves updated regarding the subject, and if you like my videos, please do share them. Now, in my previous lecture, I have discussed about the parts involved in the process of digestion with the full-fledged detail. Now, here we are going to discuss digestive system physiology. The digestive system is responsible for taking whole foods and turning them into energy and nutrients to allow the body to function, grow and repair itself. See, there are 6 primary processes of the digestive system, which are: first one is ingestion, second one is secretion, third one is mixing and movement, fourth one is digestion, fifth one is absorption, and sixth one is excretion. The definition and the process of digestion we will get in this point. Now, discussing the points one by one, let's begin with the process of ingestion. Ingestion is nothing but simply intake of the food. The first function of the digestive system is ingestion, or the intake of food. The mouth is responsible for this function, as it is the orifice through which all the food enters the body. The mouth and the stomach are also responsible for the storage of food, as it is wasting to be digested. This storage capacity allows the body to eat only a few times each day and to ingest more food than it can process at one time. That is simply the intake of the food via mouth. And this process is known as ingestion for the purpose of digestion. Second process is secretion, and this is the pick related with the same. And if you can notice that here, pancreas is involved for the process of secretion. Now, in a course of a day, the digestive system secretes around 7 liters of fluid. These fluids include saliva, mucus, HCl acid, enzymes and bile. See the functions of these. Saliva moistens dry food and contains salivary amylase, a digestive enzyme that begins the digestion of carbohydrates. Mucus serves as a protective barrier and a lubricant inside the gastrointestinal tract. HCl acid helps to digest food chemically and protects the body by killing bacteria present in our food. This is the function of HCl. Enzymes are like tiny biochemical machines that disassemble large macromolecules like proteins, carbohydrates and lipids into the smaller components. Finally, bile is used to, this is the function of a bile, which is secreted by liver. Finally, bile is used to emulsify large masses of lipids into tiny globules for easy digestion. Now, third one is mixing and movement. The digestive system uses 3 main processes to move and mix the food. This is complete theoretical and need to be understood. First one is swallowing. It is a process of using smooth and skeletal muscles in the mouth, tongue and pharynx to push food out of the mouth through the pharynx and also into the esophagus. That is, it is just forcing the food to get inside, that is from out of the mouth towards the stomach. Second is peristalsis. It is a muscular wave that travels the length of the gastrointestinal tract, moving partially digested food a short distance down the tract. It takes many waves of peristalsis for food to travel from the esophagus through the stomach and intestines and reach the end of the GI tract. Third one is segmentation. It occurs only in the small intestine, as the short segments of intestine contract like hands squeezing a toothpaste tube. Segmentation helps to increase the absorption of nutrients by mixing and increasing its contact with the walls of intestine. Now, here we go. It is a process of digestion and is a pick related with the process of digestion for a nutshell, for explaining the digestion in a nutshell, along with the revision of a lecture 1. Now, process of digestion: turning large pieces of food into its component chemicals. Mechanical digestion is the physical breakdown of, see, there are 2 digestions: mechanical digestion and chemical digestion. First, we are going to explain what is a mechanical digestion. is a physical breakdown of a large pieces of food into smaller pieces. The mode of digestion begins with the chewing of food by teeth and is continued through the muscular mixing of body by the stomach and intestines. Bile produced by the liver is also used to mechanically break fats into small globules. While food is being mechanically digested, it is also chemically digested as the larger and more complex molecules are being broken down into smaller molecules that are. Now we are going to discuss about the chemical mechanism. See, chemical digestion begins in the mouth with the salivary amylase in the saliva splitting complex carbohydrates into the simple carbohydrates. That is, conversion of complex carbohydrates into the simple carbohydrates is known as chemical digestion. Enzymes and acids in the stomach continue chemical digestion, but the bulk of chemical digestion takes place in the small intestine thanks to the action of the pancreas. The pancreas secretes an incredibly strong digestive cocktail known as a pancreatic juice, which is capable of digesting lipids, carbohydrates, protein and other nucleic acids. By the time food has left the duodenum, it has been reduced to chemical building blocks, that is the small blocks, fatty acids, amino acids, monosaccharides and nucleotides. Now the process of absorption, and this is the pic related with the same. Once food has been reduced to its building block, it is ready for the body to absorb. Absorption begins in the stomach with simple molecules like water and alcohol being absorbed directly into the body stream. Most absorption takes place in the walls of the small intestine, which are densely folded to maximize the surface area and contact with the digested food. See, the large intestine is also involved in the process of absorption of water and vitamin B and vitamin K before feces leaves the body, that is the waste leaves the body. Now excretion, which is also known as the urinary system of a human. Final function of a digestive system is the excretion of the waste in the process known as defecation, that is the removal of the waste from a body is known as excretion process. Defecation removes indigestible substances from the body so that they do not accumulate inside the gut, that is they do not get stored inside the gut. The timing of defecation is controlled voluntarily by the conscious part of brain, that is the brain is responsible for its function, but must be accomplished on a regular basis to prevent a backup of indigestible material. This is the main function of excretion, and the very basic organs here involved are kidneys, which you can see in this picture, and this is the whole known as the urinary system of a human being. And finally the food is digested after so many processes. I hope the video will help you and your concepts will get clear. Thank you so much.